Do you have a minute now? Maybe I could ask somehow. Words keep turning in my head, quiet lines I never said. She's outside, the light is clear, coffee steam and voices near. Do you have a minute, maybe just one? If I say it softly, would it sound fun? A coffee, perhaps just down the street, a table where the breezes meet. Steps go slow, I check the time. Heart stays still, the bells all chime. If she smiles, what would I do? Maybe laugh and say it too. Every thought loops back again. Start rewinding then. Do you have a minute, maybe just one? If I say it softly, would it sound fun? A coffee, perhaps just down the street, a table where the breezes meet. Maybe she'll say sure I might, then the day turns into light. Maybe not, and that's okay. Still I'd keep this small replay. Do you have a minute, maybe right now, just to talk? I'd show you how. Morning feels when skies are wide, and every thought stays warm inside. Ooh. Steps stand still, the air feels kind, the words remain inside my mind. Do you have a minute, maybe today? Someday I'll find a way. A gentle ring, I freeze before it starts to sing. Your voice arrives a little shy, like sunlight breaking through the sky. A quiet smile I try to hide. The sound of warmth is on the line. Hello, you say, so soft, so near. The world grows still, I only hear. Would you like some coffee soon? My heart drifts bright, a silver noon. A laugh escapes between the words, the sweetest tone I ever heard. Outside leaves begin to sway, the lake reflects this gentle day. I trace the silence in your sound, a calm connection we have found. Hello, you say, so soft, so near. The world grows still, I only hear. Would you like some coffee soon? The moment blooms like afternoon. Through every pause, the air feels warm. Our voices find their quiet form. Time slows down, yet hearts align. This simple call rewrites the line. Hello, you say, and life feels clear. That single phrase I keep so dear. Would you like some coffee soon? The day begins with me and you. The ring fades out, but but I still see that sound becoming melody. Morning light along the street, empty chairs where we would meet. Your voice still echoes through my ear. Feels like you are standing near. The sound of leaves beneath my feet reminds me how our worlds repeat. Shall we meet where we always see your words replay inside of me? That quiet park beside the stream still holds the color of our dream. The scent of bread from down the lane, soft piano through the rain. Every turn recalls your smile, the one I've missed a little while. The air feels calm, the rhythm slow. I take the path I used to know. Shall we meet where we always sit? Your voice returns so tenderly. The bench, the light, the falling tree, all sing the way it used to be. Through gentle noise of passing cars, I trace the shape of who we are. Even if the day feels small, your name still answers when I call. Shall we meet where we always see? The world turns warm surrounding me. One simple line, yet everything begins to move, begins to sing. The sun leans down, the breeze is clear at that old place. I'll wait right here. Ah-da-da-da-da. Wednesday light is calm and kind, coffee, steam, and peace of mind. Yellow blooms beside your seat, fragrant air and rhythm sweet. Every sound in gentle sway, like the breeze that starts the day. Freeze you on Wednesday, I bring soft as notes the morning sings. Every petal hums in time, warm and bright this day of mine. Windows glow with silver sun, soft piano softly runs. Laughter blends with gentle tone, feels like spring has found a home. Footsteps fall in mellow tune, heartbeats follow all too soon. Freeze you on Wednesday, I bring soft as notes the morning sings. Every petal hums in time, warm sure on Wednesday I bring colors drifting softly clean, every smile a gentle sign, midweek joy in golden light. Freesia scent in morning air, Wednesday hums a love affair. Morning fades to golden air, footsteps slow without a care. Yesterday still hums inside, like a song that never died. Smiling eyes and quiet tone, feels like home when I'm alone. See you on Thursday, light and true. Time will wait, I'll think of you. Every breeze and silver day leads me back in gentle sway. Coffee sending soft hello, echo warm before you go. Moments stay though hours fall, in my mind I hear it all. Simple words, a tender sign, every line still intertwines. See you on Thursday, light and true. Time will wait, I'll think of you. Every breeze and silver day leads me back in gentle sway. Days will drift in mellow tone, dreams will hum until you're home. Every sound beneath the sky whispers soft of you and I. See you on Thursday, warm and near. Every thought will keep you here. Soft and clear the hours play till we meet again that day. Light adjusts across the street, reflections shift on passing feet. A bus door closes, engines fade. The morning forms in silver shade. The cafe glass collects the sky. A folded chair sits close and dry. Steam escapes from cups inside. fabric moves where curtains part. The colors change from gray to hard. Heart here means center, not emotion. When she arrived, the air grew still. Lines of light crossed down the hill. Steps aligned with patterned stone. The world stood clear, yet half unknown. The clock displays a steady 10. A sparrow lands and flies again. Leaves revolve in quiet spin. Doors reflect what stands within. The sound of heels defines the floor. The frame completes an open door. When she arrived, the air grew still. Lines of light crossed down the hill. Glass caught tone, the surface fine. Contours formed a simple line. A paper lifts, the motion slow. The curtain folds, a shadow shows. Dust suspends where sunlight stays. The color bends through passing haze. When she arrived, the view aligned. Every edge redrew its sign. Time held form within the glow. The frame remained, the light let go. A breeze passed through the wooden seam. The street resumed its constant stream. The clock reads 10 and 5. Shadows stretch along the drive. A cup is placed, the steam still thin. The chair waits quietly within. The street is slow, the air is mild. Leaves move past in patterns wild. A paper bag folds near the stand. A watch adjusts upon my hand. Footsteps fade across the lane. A doorbell hums, then still again. 5 minutes mark, the street stays clear. The breeze drifts soft, the sound sincere. Lavender rests against my coat. Light reflections gently float. A silver bike moves down the hill. The window glass is calm and still. A cloud slides low across the sun. The moment counts from 5 to 1. Cups are stacked behind the glass. A passer waves and slowly pass. 5 minutes mark, the street stays clear. The breeze drifts soft, the sound sincere. Lavender rests against my coat. Light reflections gently float. turn inside the store, a gentle hum beneath the door. The signboard sways, the colors gleam, the lake reflects a steady beam. 5 minutes left, the time stands plain, the sound of morning hums again. The light moves slow, the air stays new, 5 minutes still awaiting. And 5 minutes mark, the street stays clear, the breeze drifts off, the sound sincere. Lavender rests against my coat, light reflections gently flow. Moves past, the leaves renew, the hour folds in shaded hue. Cups are placed with gentle sound, steam curls up and drifts around. Menus spread in folded tone, silver edge reflects the phone. A chair slides back, the napkins rest, spoons align in quietness. Light collects along her sleeve, pages turn and softly weave. Ink press names a paper hue, traces what to choose. She points the list, her hand so small, sunlight slips along the wall. Letters tilt beneath her eyes, glassware hums and clarifies. Outside cars in slow parade, inside plates in order laid. A crumb falls near the wooden tray, voices blend and fade away. Steam lifts high, the color warm, air stands still, a gentle form. She points the list, her hand so small, minutes shift, reflections call across the glass. Her gaze is clear, the table fills with morning cheer. A waiter moves, the pages fold, silver pens and lines of gold. Sugar pours, the foam turns white, windows gleam in balanced light. She points the list, her hand so small, cups are moved, the tones installed. Paper, glass and wooden hue frame the hour between the two. A bell rings faint, the scent is mild, it resumes in pattern style. Shadows stretch along the line, leaves roll slow in quiet time. Steps fall light on painted ground, voices drift without a sound. Windows catch the amber tone, signs tilt soft, the breeze has grown. Shoes tap low in even beat, air moves wide through every street. Sunlight sways through passing trees, shows. Not too fast, not standing still. Breath and pace align at will. Faint reflections cross the glass. A tram bell hums as people pass. The scent of bread, the sound of rain. Fades, returns, repeats again. Clouds drift thin, the air feels wide. Patterns move but never hide. Side by side the rhythm flows. Every turn the daylight shows. Not too fast, not standing still. Breath and pace align at will. Crosswalk lights in steady glow. Steps remain in measured flow. Pavement hums its quiet chord. Time keeps beat without a word. Gentle light and soft repose. Every sound both near and clear. Day moves on, the world sincere. And footsteps fade, the path extends. Stillness hums as daylight bends. Footsteps fall on patterned stone. Leaves drift down, the air has grown. A line of trees defines the way. Reflections move where shadows play. A window hums with distant sound. Wheels roll slow along the ground. The water folds, a steady gleam. Across the shore, a subtle stream. Light divides the path in two. Clouds pass through the open blue. Walking side by side through air. Breath and rhythm everywhere. Lakeside turns with gentle tone. Streets align in muted stone. A signboard sways, a dog walks near. Soft wind shapes what both can hear. Shoes brush leaves, the sound is plain. Small birds trace the autumn lane. Shadows blend, the lines repeat. Steps remain in measured beat. Walking side by side through air. Breath and rhythm everywhere. Branches bow and scatter light. Pavement warms, the day turns bright. The wind lifts paper from the rail. The scent of pine along the trail. A bus departs, the echo fades. Footprints form in gentle shades. Walking side by side through air. Woven tones in amber glare. The path extends, the frame is wide. Time records two shapes in stride. The water hums, the street stays clear. The sound of steps draws near. Then sheer the tone rings once. Footsteps stop in gentle sequence. Polished floor reflects the sign. Numbers shift in amber line. A door slides open, air drifts through. Light bends faint in silver hue. Codes sway soft from side to side. Steam from cups still rests outside. Voices blend behind the glass. Emotion waits for both to pass. He lifts his hand, the door feels wide. Says after you, and steps aside. A breeze slips in, the bell stays clear. Frames align, two figures near. Shoes tap light on metal ground. A suitcase rolls without a sound. The panel glows, the floor reads one. Reflections meet, directions run. Walls of glass collect the sky. Doors move slow, the lights reply. He lifts his hand, the door feels wide. Says after you, and steps aside. Soft light turns across the floor. Edges fade behind the door. Trace the passing time. Outside hums a gentle tune. Daylight fills the afternoon. He lifts his hand, the door feels wide. Says after you, with open stride. The lift ascends, the tone is true. The scene renews in silver hue. Doors close clean, the sound is small. Light remains along the hall. Close, the floor hums thin. Shoulders move, the crowd steps in. Light bends faint along the wall. Breath collects where voices fall. A gentle shift, the space grows tight. Codes brush past and folded light. He guides her toward the inner side, so none may cross the narrow stride. Metal tones repeat and blend. Footsteps stop, the moments bend. Inside the lift, the motion slow. Crowd enclosed in silver glow. Hair moves soft against the sleeve. Scent of air the walls receive. Numbers change above the frame. Reflections slide, all lines the same. A strand of hair drifts near his coat. Fragrance hangs where lights just float. Voices fade to filtered sound. Every edge turns close, then round. Inside the lift, the motion slow. Crowd enclosed in silver glow. Hair moves soft against the sleeve. Scent of air the walls receive. A tone repeats, the door prepares. People shift with gentle stares. Steps exchange, the space breathes wide. Light extends from side to side. Inside the lift, the motion slow. Crowd enclosed, reflections show. Air resumes its steady form. Doors slide open, faces warm. The floor stands still, the hum grows thin. The light expands and they step in. Da 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 da. The door slides in with metal tone. A group steps close, the space has grown. Numbers glow above the frame. Air collects each breath the same. Shoulders shift, the wall feels near. A jacket folds, the glass is clear. Perfume drifts where silence stays. The floor hums low in steady phase. A soft mechanical repeat. A measured pulse beneath our feet. Crowd within the narrow light. Distance gone in vertical flight. Every sound compressed and small. Lift ascends through silver hall. Fabric moves along the side. Hands hang still where rails divide. The panel blinks, the count is slow. Reflections merge in golden glow. Breath aligns with moving air. Voices fade from everywhere. Crowd within the narrow light. Distance gone in vertical flight. Numbers change, the tone replies. Ceiling hum beneath the rise. The weight adjusts, a quiet strain. A signal rings, the doors remain. Motion halts, the frame turns wide. Light extends from floor to side. Crowd within the narrow light. Moments stacked in measured height. Doorbell sounds, the scene unspools. Steps release from metal roof. Air resumes its gentle tone. Two faint shapes now left alone. Cup stands still between the hands. Steam curls off, the daylight lands. A napkin edge, a silver spoon. Dust drifts slow in quiet tune. The window hums with muted cars. Light divides eyes, the space in bars. Across the table, angles meet, footsteps blur beneath the street. The air holds shape, the glass holds sound, two reflections not yet found. Across the table, lines align, motion stops between the time. Her eyes remain, the world stays clear, distance fades, everything near. The page of menu folds in place, shadows tilt across her face, a drop of cream along the rim, soft reflection blur the dim. A chair moves slow then stills again, the hum repeats, the scene remains. Across the table, lines align, motion stops between the time. Steam hangs quiet, daylight bends, frames connect but never end. Air moves once the sound is thin, outside waves draw gentle spin, seconds stretch beyond their mark, edges fade but leave the spark. Across the table, lines align, the clock forgets the measured sign. Her eyes remain, the space sincere, stillness hum. She's sitting here. Refracts, the colors slow, the hour stays, the faces glow. Good morning, light, you found my eyes, softly bright, no need for why. Coffee pours, the steam's a song, everything feels where it belongs. Heart beats slow, the world's in tune, peace drifts through this gentle room. Good morning, day, so kind, so clear, calm returns, I feel you near. Every sound a soft embrace, every breath a simple grace. Window hums with golden air, shadows fade, there's comfort there. Quiet streets begin to play, whispers start the brand new day. Nothing rushes, all feels right, heartbeats match the morning light. Good morning, day, so kind, so clear, peace and warmth are always here. Every sigh and smile I make feels like life begins to wait. Chase the time, slow is perfect, hearts align. Through the hush the sunlight grows, every calm the daylight knows. Good morning, day, tone I want to hear. Every dream the night let go finds its peace in morning's glow. Good morning light, stay with me slow. Good morning love. Good morning light, stay with me slow. Plates arrive with gentle slide. Foam curls slow where spoons reside. Cheese cream spreads on bagel round. Steam unfolds without a sound. Pumpkin tones in coffee glass. Light reflects as people pass. A folded napkin by her hand. The table hums as minutes stand. A quiet pause between each phrase. The sunlight shifts through amber haze. She shapes the words with subtle move. Lips align, the air approves. I can see only you, she says. Steam drifts up in golden rays. The spoon rests still beside the plate. Sugar falls in measured weight. Outside leaves in circles turn. Inside light begins to burn. Her voice remains a single tone. The cafe breathes, the clock has grown. She shapes the words with subtle move. Lips align, the air approves. Bagel scent and latte hue frame the line that passes through. Chairs slide back, the silver gleam. Milk foam traces every seam. Small crumbs shine on linen white. Windows flare with passing light. She shapes the words with subtle move. Time folds, soft reflections groove. Plates stay warm, the moment true. Within the light, only you. Dissolves, the day stands clear. Sound of cups draws gently near. Steps align with passing cars. Voices fade from open bars. Shadows tilt along the wall. A watch hand moves, that's all. A note inside a folded sleeve. Words have formed that won't yet leave. Streetlight hums, the air is plain. Clouds drift slow above the train. Questions turn in measured time. Echo small then fall in line. What to say when silence stays? Which small words could fill the space? How to find a sound that fits? Turning thoughts in quiet bits. Shoes trace circles near the curb. A passing smile disturbs the earth. Paper cups stacked by the gate. Signals flash then dissipate. Every sign repeats the frame. Letters form without a name. when silence stays? Which small words could fill the space? How to start a simple line where her eyes in daylight shine? The air resumes, soft reflections cross the room. Sentences drift one by one, filtered through the morning sun. What to say when silence stays? Which small words could find their place? How to make her laughter start tracing notes before they part? The street extends, the tone is clear. Thoughts align, the time draws near. Doors slide closed, the floor hums thin. Shoulders move, the crowd steps in. Light bends faint along the wall. Breath collects where voices fall. A gentle shift, the space grows tight. Coats brush past in folded light. He guides her toward the inner side, so none may cross the narrow stride. Metal tones repeat and blend. Footsteps stop, the moments bend. Inside the lift, the motion slow. Crowd enclosed in silver glow. Hair moves soft against the sleeve. Scent of air, the walls receive. Numbers change above the frame. Reflections slide, all lines the same. A strand of hair drifts near his coat. Fragrance hangs where lights just float. Voices fade to filtered sound. Every edge turns close then round. Inside the lift, the motion slow. Crowd enclosed in silver glow. Hair moves soft against the sleeve. Scent of air, the walls receive. A tone repeats, the door prepares. People shift with gentle stares. Steps exchange, the space breeze wide. Light extends from side to side. Inside the lift, the motion slow. Crowd enclosed, reflections show. Air resumes its steady form. Doors slide open, faces warm. The floor stands still. The hum grows thin. The floor stands still, the hum grows thin. Light expands, and they step in. Hara, 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 hara. Hara, 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 hara. Sunlight falls across the wood. Everything feels still and good. Coffee steaming, gentle air. Peace just waits for me right there. Moments breathe, the clocks are slow. Morning hums a tender glow. Morning table calm and wide, warm reflections side by side. Every sound of daylight heat wakes the heart from quiet sleep. Crumbs of bread, a porcelain cup. Simple joy that fills me up. Windows hum, the streets begin. Life feels soft on days like this. Time drifts easy, hearts align. Peace and grace in every line. Morning table calm and wide. Golden warmth we can't hide. Every hue, the sunlight we feels like calm the soul believe. You don't speak, the room just sways. Quiet songs, the morning plays. Every breath, the air turns sweet. Life feels whole and slow, complete. Morning table calm and white. Every light where dreams reside. Every tone and gentle hue says the day begins with you. Coffee cools, the moment stays. Peace remains in morning rays. Screen lights up, your name appears. A quiet breath, my heart it steers. Typed your name, erased again. Sunlight falls across my pen. Morning air, a gentle beat. I find the words beneath the heat. Is it fine to call right now? I send a line, I don't know how. My heart drifts like a little tune, waiting softly past the noon. Coffee cools, the moment stays. I watch the clouds in subtle haze. One small sound, the phone will sing. Maybe joy the day might bring. Your name glows under autumn light. I read it twice to feel it right. Is it fine to call right now? I send a line, I don't know how. The street hums low, the breeze runs through. I'm talking first but thinking you. Holds what I feel. Simple words can turn so real. Time stands still between the beats, where our quiet longing meets. Is it fine to call right now? Your reply just calms somehow. A gentle tone, a smile unseen. This message starts our autumn scene. Oh, sunlight fades, yet I can see your voice begins this melody.